Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OWCP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green line is coming from, and that definitely plays a role in today's analysis. Before anything else, though, I do want to note that from a presentation standpoint, this is actually a pretty tricky chart to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, yeah, I get it. The price pulled back pretty deep from the highs of today. But today, focus on that word. Today is 1 day. When you look at multiple days, like we're about to do, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher stair step. And as long as you have higher stair steps being built over longer periods of time, then that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. And that is where, again, this green line here comes into play at 54 cents. I'm not saying it'll happen, but just for example's sake, let's say the price pulls back a tad bit more. You know what? Actually, let's say it actually just goes down here a little bit more. Just for example's sake. So goes on here slightly below the green line and then start to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? So focus on that green line, and now I'm going to show up more so a bigger time frame of the chart. So there you go. So again, price pulls back to right around the green line. So, let's just say it's right there. Well, where's the previous lows at? Well, down here. Where's the previous low after that? Well, right there. Where's the previous low after that? Well, down here. If you picture each of these as stair steps, then as clear as day, the overall chart is still very clearly going in the upwards direction. So yeah, today, 1 day, the price did indeed pull back quite a bit. But looking at more than a day, as we're doing here, we're looking at multiple days, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher stair step, and that is the name of the game. So top priority right now is just stabilizing, building a higher low, and everything else is perfectly fine. So I'm not going to talk about breaking levels of resistance because, in my opinion, for the reason we just discussed here, you want to see a higher stair step be built, so that should be top priority right now. But overall, like I said, assuming that you're not some sort of day trader that bought the top or anything like that, then the chart is still perfectly fine even after a pretty big pullback today. So still a couple days left this week. We'll see how the overall trend continues to unfold. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.